It's rare that you see that in the United States.
Right.
It's illegal. And so, polygamy. And being in the same house, everyone's having, or if people are thinking everyone is having sex, because like you have a baby with Sheba, very beautiful baby, and now you are the wife to Three God. And so people are like, what the fuck?
Right.
Are you guys just passing women along? Are they held captive? Are they forced? Were you forced to be with Ace? Oh, no. Hold on, get that mic, get that mic.
All these ladies are beautiful, clear skin. If I passed one of these girls on the street, I would never think in a million years that they were in a cult. They all look poised, well-spoken, well-dressed, clean, fed. You just never know.
Oh no, I wasn't forced to be with Ace. I wasn't forced to be with Ace. I chose to be with Ace. That was way back in when we were in Mexico. So this was like 2-3 years ago. I was with him because I wanted to be with him, and I was telling you in my personal interview.
Yes.
But we just decided that we weren't fit to be together. Like, you know, like anybody have a relationship with somebody, you probably got kids with somebody you not with. You know what I'm saying? Like you have a child, but it doesn't mean that the relationship is going to last.
I see where she's coming from, right? But I feel like a lot of women have kids way too early without observing and assessing to see if that man is a good fit when it comes to him fathering a child. I feel like taking time and just analyzing the person. You could figure this stuff out way early before bringing a child into this world. Because once a child comes into this world, you can't bring the child back to the hospital and ask for a refund. You know, you can't, it doesn't work like that. It's a permanent bond forever. And I think it's pretty selfish to bring a child into this world and then after you just break up with the partner and now you're just a baby mother, right? Of course, this situation is a little bit different, but I'm just speaking in general terms. A lot of women do the things that she just admitted to doing. Coming to the realization that this man is not good enough to be her number one, but he's number one for her to risk her life and bring a child into this world, but he's not good enough to be her number one. So ladies, let's just take our time and assess to see if that man can be a long-term partner before risking your life if you choose to have a relationship. Please assess better, okay?
And but like I said, we are here, we are under the same knowledge, we're under the same mindset, so we're family. And so yes, we're still together, like we're still all in the same house. But I guess initially it was pretty weird for me because I'm like, I have this child with him and but I was with Three God before I was with Ace. Like I was telling you in my personal interview, yes. He broke my virginity, so yes. he was my first husband. And when I was with Ace, it was because I felt like I couldn't really get that true connection with Three God. I felt like I didn't have the space to. He had a wife at the time that was taking a lot of his attention. I felt like I wasn't really going to get any attention. And Ace was there and we were friends and we did vibe and we had, like, we still are friends. We're still cool. We still have personalities that are cool with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can talk to each other like regular people. It's not, anything weird between us. So, but I do understand from the outside looking in how it looks because people are so used to, or wanting to see a mother, child, a mother, husband, child, and they want to see us be together and everything like that. But we're a tribe, we're a village, and that child belongs to all of us. You know what I'm saying? He came through me, but we really believe that a child does not belong to you.
Y'all, this is not what I mean by we need a village. Like, this is not no, this is not what I mean, y'all. Like, no, not this, okay? This is not when we say we need a village in a Black community. This is not what we mean, all right? Okay.
You know, a child is just like me. I'm here. Where's my mom and my daddy? I don't belong to them. I'm on my own personal journey. So that's how Little True, that's how he is on his own journey, and he came through us, and we love him, and we all love each other. Like, you know, there's nothing malice about, you know, our relationship or just being in the same house. But I do understand from the outside looking in how it's perceived.
Okay, so you weren't forced to sleep with Ace. And then,
No.
And then Ace forced you to sleep with 3 guys.
No.
Okay.
And I get how that looks because I went back and forth so many times, and there was a lot of confusion within me and not understanding myself, and just really just not literally, they're the only 2 men I ever been with my whole life, but for some reason I just couldn't get it together with you know, really being firm in what I wanted to do. So I just, you know, was like, okay, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, this is not working. I'm gonna go, okay, this is not, you know, I'm not getting the attention I want. I'm gonna go over here. I was acting really immature, I would say, on my part. But, you know, after a certain experiences and certain lessons, I just made a decision like, you know what, even though we do have a child together, I'm not gonna make that the reason why we stay together. Because if I'm not truly happy with you, don't want to be lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make the decision that's best for.
Why didn't you figure that out before bringing a child into this world? Why couldn't you figure out that this person couldn't make you happy? Why, guys? It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right. Like, this is starting to become very, like, to the point, it's becoming demonic.
For everybody, and what's best for everybody is first what you know is best for me, because I am everything, and if I'm loving myself, I can love others around me.
It takes a strong family to look over in the next room and your baby mama next door, across the hall, Ace.
Yeah.
You don't think? You know,
What?
Give him the mic. Give him the mic. Look,
Let me explain something to
you
you.
ain't never shed a tear.
No.
You ain't never got jealous.
For what? You gotta understand, before I came here, I didn't come here for Sheba. I didn't come here for nobody but 3 God. Everything outside of that, to me, it's just something that's along the journey. Now I understand people are perceiving me through their perception, and they trying to call me weak. They trying to call me bitch made and all that stuff like that. But they gotta understand what I'm dedicated to. Before anything is the mission. Before anything is making sure that this knowledge gets out to humanity. And I don't have no issue putting what people would consider to be your manhood or your masculinity to the side, to understand that this is more important than me and my personal feelings about the situation. When you connect it to a mission, everything else just becomes irrelevant. Now, people would say, oh, you're crazy, you're neglecting your child and all these things like that. But I already live by the understanding that if a man hasn't found something he's willing to die for, then he's not fit to live. And I put it on everything that I'm here to die for this. And I'm not joking, and I'm not playing. That's not no exaggeration. That's real.
Efaru.
I ain't gonna lie, this man, he scared me a little bit. Talking about he will die for what he believes in. Because it's what he believes in that is terrifying me. But anyways, y'all, subscribe and like for more nonsense like this. You know, pray for these women. That's all we can do.
Yes. Have you ever been with any other member besides 3 guys?
Yes, I have.
And what had happened?
Well, you know, like I said in my personal interview too, polygamy has been one of the very things that I've, you know, dealt with on my journey. And when a woman is not, being in a polygamous relationship really shows you all the insecurities that, you know, we have as women, and, you know, the programming that we have, the Cinderella, oh, I have my own man, and, you know, la 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 la, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was in my subconscious. So when you actually get put in a simulation or a situation where you actually sharing a man, something you've never done before, and you're not getting certain attention, and you know, you're not fully mature, and you still have insecurities, yeah, you go look and say, okay, maybe I can get that over here then. Let's go see what's going on over here. And I did that out of my own confusion and own lack of, you know, knowledge of self. And as my journey continued and as I went through those experiences, yeah, I did learn more about myself and understand, you know, what's truly best for me. And yeah.
Queen Malia, how do you handle being the queen? I mean, clearly he only wants to talk to you.